Hello and welcome back. In this lecture, we are going to generate our API key. In order to use the OpenAI API, OpenAI service needs to find a way to authorize and identify you. And the way to do that is to have your own API key. And the first thing, you can go to the platform.openai page. I will put this website in the description as well. And then you go to your profile, click here, and then find the view API keys. So from here, you can create a new secret key by clicking here and give a name to the secret key. I will go with ChatGPT course. So I'll create a secret key, and once you click the button, it will generate a secret key for you, and this key wouldn't be shown again. Remember to copy this key and save it somewhere. We're going to use this key in the later lectures. So I'm going to copy paste this one and save it to somewhere. And now I have saved it. So you can see here, I have created multiple API keys, so you can have multiple API keys all at once. And do not share this or expose this API key to any public places, because if you have the key leaked, that means other people can use this key and the cost will be mounted to you. For the cost, you can go to the billing and add a payment method. This is independent from your ChatGPT premium account. That means you might be a premium user who has access to ChatGPT 4, but you still need to pay in order to use the OpenAI API. Also, you can, from the sidebar, you can also check your usage. For me, you will see I have a few usages in the past couple of days. So if your key is somehow leaked or exposed to others, if you find any abnormal usages, you can always go back to the API key and delete the key, and then you regenerate. And now that we have the API key, let's test out whether we can use the API key to call the OpenAI endpoint. So for that, we can go to the API reference. We can go to the making request. So there's an example request. Let's using the curl command. Let's test this out. I'm going to copy here. And now you need to open a terminal. I'm going to paste it here. And here, the authorization, you will need to replace with your the API key we have just generated. So here I'm going to delete this one. And paste in our just generated key. So there's a few parameters. The first is content type. So we're sending a post command that is in JSON format. And the authorization is the way OpenAI to identify you. And then the body. In the body, we have some parameters. And we introduce these parameters in the coming lectures. For now, let's just test out whether this API key is working. So I'm going to do this. Cool, now we get a response using this API. You see here, this is created timestamp, and this is the model we've been using, GPT 3.5. And in the choices, we'll see the reply messages. The role is assistant, and this is a test. So for the details of this response and the body, we'll be introducing in the following lectures. Now go test out your API key and see is whether accessible. If it's not accessible, it's likely that you have to add your payment method so that the bill can add up on you. Alright, so go ahead and try it out. Let's take a break. I will see you in a minute.